Alright, today's LeetCode Daily, problem number 2022, convert 1D array into 2D array. You were given a 0-indexed, one-dimensional integer array original, and two integers m and n. You were tasked with creating a two-dimensional 2D array with m rows and n columns using all elements from the original. The elements from indices 0 to n-1 of original should form the first row of the constructed 2D array. The elements from the indices n to 2 times n-1 inclusive should form the second row, and so on. If you guys are liking the content on LeetCode, by the way, please do like the video, comment, and subscribe for more content. I'm having a fun time doing it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Here's an example case. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, m equals 2, n equals 2. So we have m is our number of rows and n is our number of columns. So 2 rows is what splits it up into 2 different entries, and 2 columns are represented by the numbers actually within the array, right? So if we split it up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like this, these are number of columns, or n, and these are number of rows, or m. So together that makes up our 2D array. Okay, we know all of that. So how do we go about this, right? We basically want a nested for loop, or at least that's how I think we would approach this. Or for I in range, the outer array would be for I in range m, because every time a new entry comes in, we want to go to a new row, right? And then the inner array will be n for I in range n. So outside for I in range m, and then let's copy that for range n. We basically want to append to a temp list. We want to append our current value, whatever our list is called, list of n, and then we keep doing that. And at last, outside here, we're actually gonna append to our main output. So our out.append, which is also going to be a list, we just append temp. So whatever we come up with here, we add it to here, and we keep doing that over and over again until we have our entire 2D array, which we then just return out to the user. Alright, seems like a relatively straightforward solution, so let's get ahead with coding it up. I'm going to say for I in range m, for I in range n, which should hopefully correctly 0-index our array. So we should say temp dot append, and every time we get back into here, we gotta re-initialize the array. Original, we want to take the nth entry from that and append it to temp. And outside here, we want to create a new output array, which is response results dot append temp. Okay. The one issue here is n is always going to reset. So as we add values, we also want to make our new original after one iteration of it to be original of n to the end of the array. This way we are not repeating values the next time we use that same array. And since original is never used in these for loops itself, right, we're not going to directly impact the performance of our loops. So if I go ahead and return res here, hopefully this should unindent. I think I changed the indentation by accident. Okay, there's a little caveat. If it's not possible, I think we should list index out of range. For test case 1, this should be original of J. I know what I'm doing, because this should be J. Okay, I get why this case is wrong, because I need to add a little if condition up here that says if n times m not equal len of original, then we can automatically, so if it's not equal to it, just return an empty list. That way we can eliminate any cases where that happens. This should hopefully be right code. Let's see what other people did. It looks like similar solutions where you have an nested for. Seems some of the more efficient solutions don't use a nested loop. I less than m, result out append. You can just use a while instead. Right. Alright. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this was a helpful video, and I will be back again with more LeetCode content for everyone. Peace.